15 and ready to share her story. A young girl who became a mum when she was still a teenager. Next slide. 2 years ago, I was a normal, fun-loving, school-hating teenager in year 10. I wasn't the most well-behaved student, but I loved my family, my friends, and my boyfriend. In 2008, I was on a holiday with my family and boyfriend celebrating our 1-year anniversary. 2 months later, my entire life fell apart. I was pregnant and didn't know what to do. Next slide.
Across our nation, New South Wales is the only state in Australia to mandate sexual education in schools. We are 3 teenage girls who are denied the right to important information and are bringing about necessary change. Next slide. We are safe and secure, and we recognise the large hole that our education system lacks, keeping us young adults safe. Next slide.
Our mission is to educate and influence safe relationships for teenagers, but especially girls. We want to empower teenagers on the topics of safe relationships and not to feel alone and ashamed of something so normal. Next slide.
Take a look up on the screen for a moment and see the CEOs of the top 4 condom brands in Australia. All of them are male, above the age of 40, and none currently contribute to the education system with their product. This is why we are different. We are teenagers supporting teenagers. Next slide. What sets us apart is our packs created by us to be sold to the youth of Australia. It includes 10 condoms, an information booklet, educational quotes, and an iconic sticker. The initial packs will be sold at a cost of $12. Next slide.
The profits gained from the sustainable condoms will be put back into a non-for-profit educational program and podcast. The profits will fund healthcare professionals to visit schools and talk to both genders about necessary sex education. We have realised that some schools' perspectives cannot be in line with our product. We are in the process of creating a podcast where we invite influencers and healthcare professionals to discuss sex education topics so that students who cannot access this can jump onto Spotify online and access this for free. Next slide.
Within months, our business is ticking major boxes. When forming this company, we met with our assistant principal who noted that the school needed to implement an educational program with students and was giving it discussion with those in admin.
We have a manufacturer, Glide Condoms, who is one of the biggest sellers in Australia, who with their support and donations has confirmed on buying their sustainable condoms in bulk. And we have a list of 60 students from our school who said they'd buy our product. Next slide.
To start selling our game-changing product, we need an investment of $5,000. We have calculated a break-even point of 416 products to be sold. With additional support and exposure, we believe we can easily reach this target within a 6-month period. Next slide.
Although you could never measure out on a chart or a graph how many generations have suffered from missing this discussion, we want to give girls and teens the start of a story and opportunity to access accurate and powerful information.
We are 3 passionate girls who have proved in the recent months that we have this ability to make the company work. We are safe and secure, and our product is more than a conversation. It saves lives. Thank you.